Alright, we're done in here. Go to the kitchen. Okay, we are in the kitchen. I am checking my battery, 79 minutes. I'm going to have to do a recharge, I think. Let's see. Yeah, definitely do a recharge. Be right back. Okay. Yeah, I'm having some problems with hooking this up because for some reason this apartment all the plugs are worn out. So let's see, I need a good camera angle. Show you how I have the first meal of the day now. I don't have breakfast, right? Like I eat 2 meals a day, normally. I don't do a lot of snacking in between because there just isn't any appetite. So, 2 meals a day is good enough. These are my dishes. There's only 3 here. Oh yeah, and I got a cup. Why not go get a cup? So I bought some soap, and a Truly brand soap, which is Zeller's. Cheapest, it's about $1. Keep the money level low. I don't care about moisturizing my hands. It's probably why they all look dried out all the time, but what the hell, right? I'm not a woman. So fill full of soap and get the dishes washed so I can use them again today. I guess you don't need to see me wash dishes. So here's the kitchen. I'm about to make the first meal of the day. You notice when I talk sometimes I hesitate. Well, it's because unfortunately I have this weird ability to think 2 things at the same time. So while I'm speaking in a sentence, my mind will wander off and start thinking of something else. So halfway in the sentence I suddenly hesitate because my brain starts to put the other sentence in the middle of the sentence that I'm speaking. So you'll hear these hesitations in my speech sometimes, trying to get back on track. Which is kind of cool because when I'm dealing with physics or computer programming, whatever I'm doing, I can think of 2 things at the exact same time and merge them together so I can figure out the most complicated aspects of physical existence. Does that make sense? So first thing I do is I grab my bag of oats, and the reason why I eat oats is because my grandmother, I used to live with her, taught me that this is the best meal of the day. And as it turns out it is, because it is actually, what you're eating here is a whole grain seed. You're eating the entire seed, so you're getting the entire nutritional value. As they did at the beginning of life, you know, when mankind was, yeah, I don't know, and some of you religious people don't believe this, but mankind was walking around the ground eating seeds. This is natural food. It's got every nutritional value that you could ever possibly need. It's all here. It's the grain sugars, the nutrients, the vitamins, it's all in the oatmeal. But the thing is, oatmeal will clear out your bloodstream too. do not put salt in anything. Now the reason why is because salt attracts water naturally. So if you put salt in everything, what you're doing is it gets in your bloodstream. It'll get in your bloodstream and it'll attract water. So that your blood volume increases and your heart has to push all that much more. That in order to get that water and blood to your circulatory system, your heart's really working overtime. And what happens to the heart is, because it's working overtime all the time, it builds up, it gets stronger and thicker. And as it gets thicker, it gets into a danger zone where it can suddenly just stop working. And that's called a heart attack. So if you eat oatmeal on a daily basis, then congratulations. Because your chances of getting a heart attack are extremely thin, because oatmeal has a tendency to keep your blood pressure down.